everyone! Today we're reading William and the Dog. Every Saturday morning, William took Mrs. Lacey's dog, Toffee, for a long walk. Mrs. Lacey paid William £1. He was supposed to be saving up for a computer, but so far he had only saved 70p. One Saturday morning, William was about to set up for Mrs. Lacey's when Hamid came around. "Come on," said Hamid. "We're going to the shopping centre to buy a tape." "I can't," said William. "I have to take Toffee for his walk." "No problem," said Hamid. "We can take Toffee shopping with us. Then we'll give him a run in the park." Hamid's idea wasn't really a good one. Big dogs don't like shopping centres. They don't like traffic, and they don't like having to stay on the lead. William hadn't thought of that. Toffee was very excited. He looked forward to his Saturday morning walks. Along the canal bank, he bounded up to William and Hamid and nearly knocked them over. "Don't let him off the lead until you get off the main road," said Mrs. Lacey. She always said that. Toffee didn't like his lead, and he always looked miserable when William put it on. As soon as they turned to the corner, William let Toffee off the lead. "He hates that lead," said William, "and he always does exactly what I tell him. But Mrs. Lacey thinks she knows best." The two boys walked along the main road, and Toffee trotted after them. When they got to the tube station, the dog looked puzzled. "We're not going to the canal today," said William. Toffee didn't like the tube. The carriage was very crowded and people kept standing on him. But William and Hamid were too busy talking to notice. The shopping centre was very busy. Toffee didn't like the crowds and stayed close to William and Hamid. He sat outside the door of the music shop while the boys went in to choose a tape. When they came out, Toffee gave William a funny look. Shopping is no fun for a dog. He wanted to go for a run. "Come on, Toffee," said William. "Time for a drink." There was a cafe in the shopping centre. "We'd better put Toffee on a lead," said Hamid. They sat at a table, and William tied Toffee's lead to a chair. "We'll take him to the park later," said William. A man and woman were having coffee and cakes at the next table. The woman had a poodle with her. Toffee didn't like poodles, but he loved chasing them. Suddenly there was a terrific crash. Toffee charged at the poodle, pulling the chair behind him. The table turned over and the coffee and cakes flew in the air. The two dogs chased around the cafe. A waiter went flying. Everybody began to shout. "Get that dog out of here," yelled the waiter. "I think we'd better go," whispered Hamid. Toffee followed William and Hamid out of the cafe. He had a big grin on his face. They could see he had enjoyed the chase. "Let's go to the Green Park," said Hamid. People were sunbathing in the park. William hadn't seen the notice. Toffee began to get more and more excited. He raced across the grass, jumping over people and barking. "Oh no," said Hamid. "Look what he's doing now." Toffee had grabbed the man's trousers and was running towards the boys. The man was chasing Toffee, and everybody was laughing. "We'd better run for it," said William. They ran out of the park and along the pavement. Toffee ran after them. At last he dropped the trousers and caught up with the boys. "Pretend you don't know him," said William. "You'd better put him on a lead," said Hamid. "Has that man got his trousers back?" asked William. "What's left of them?" said Hamid. Toffee gave the boys another wide grin. William pulled Toffee's lead out of his pocket. Toffee gave him a funny look. "Come here, boys," said William. Toffee wouldn't. He seemed to be laughing at William. Suddenly, Toffee was off again. He ran straight into a big department store. "Not again," gasped William. The shop sold all sorts of food. William and Hamid ran through the doors. Everybody was trying to catch Toffee. People were falling over each other, and displays of food were crashing down. "Get that dog out of here," yelled the manager. Toffee went straight on the meat department. Toffee saw what he wanted. He jumped onto one of the counters and grabbed a big fish. "That's interesting," said Hamid. "I wonder why he didn't chew the sausages." Toffee trotted up to the boys, wagging his tail. William grabbed his collar. Get out, yelled the manager. "What shall we do with the fish?" asked William. "He only chewed a bit of it." On the tube, Toffee behaved himself. He sat quietly at William's feet and rested his nose on William's knee. "What a well-behaved dog," said the lady. If only she knew, thought William. The train stopped at the first station and a few people got off. Then, just before the doors closed, Toffee got off too. The boys rushed to the door, but it was too late. Toffee grinned at the boys as the train began to move off. "We've lost him," yelled William. "Whatever will Mrs. Lacey say?" "We'd better get off at the next stop," said Hamid. They jumped off the train at the next stop and rushed up to the inspector. "We've lost our dog," gasped William. "He got off at last stop by mistake. I'll phone down the line," said the inspector. The inspector rang up the other station. "I've got 2 boys who have lost a dog," he said. "Anybody seen him?" He shook his head. "Sorry," he said. "You're out of luck." "But he must be there," said William. "Wait a minute," said the inspector. "Is he a big white dog with a grin on his face?" "Yes," said William. "Have they got him?" "No," said the inspector, "but look over there." Another train had arrived at the platform, Toffee stepped out of the carriage and strolled up to the boys. "He must have caught the next train," laughed Habib. William grabbed Toffee and put his lead on. "That's the last time you come shopping," he said. The end. I hope you enjoyed my videos. Please subscribe and like my videos. Thank you. Bye.